And in completing a document, we learn how to transfer information in a document. So let we see exercise 1 on page 8.35 because we have 30 minutes left, so we must be quick. Page 8.35. Have you found it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay. Here. A city is dying. Read this American news article. Read the following text and fill in as many of empty spaces as you can on the table below. Read this a city is dying. Read this American news article about the problem of Athens. Yeah, talk about a problem in Athens. Read it as slowly as you like and many times as you like before beginning the questions. Look back at it as often as you want while you are doing the exercises. They are meant to help, not to test your memory. Stinking buses, their passengers pale and tired, jammed the crowded streets. Drivers shout at one another and honk their horns. Smoke smarts the eyes and chokes the senses. The scene is Athens as rush hour. The city of Plato and Pericles is in a sorry state of affairs, built without plan, lacking even adequate sewerage facilities, hemmed in by mountains and the sea. It's 135 square miles, crammed with 3.7 million people. Tahu kan negara Athena?
Antena.
Iya, Yunani.
Yunani.
Ya, jadi kayak Plato itu salah satu filosofer dari Yunani. Itu terkenal ya. Muridnya Plato siapa? Socrates. Okay. And even Athens ruins are in ruin. Sulfur dioxide eats away at the marble of the Parthenon and other treasures on the Acropolis. As Greek Premier Constantine Karamanlis has said, the only solution for Athens would be to demolish half of it and start all over again. So great has been the population flow toward the city that entire hinterland villages stand vacant or nearly so. About 120,000 people from outlying provinces more to Athens every year, with the result that 40% of Greece citizenry are now packed into the capital. The migrants come from the few available jobs, which are usually no better than the one they fled. At the current rate of migration, Athens by the year 2000 will have a population of 6.5 million, more than half the nation. Aside from overcrowding and poor public transport, the biggest problem confronting Athenians are noise and pollution. A government study concluded that Athens was the noisiest city in the world. Smoke is almost at killing levels 100 blah blah blah, or up to 4 times the level that World Health Organization considers safe. Nearly half the pollution comes from cars. Despite high prices for vehicles and fuel, nearly 100,000 automobiles are sold in Greece each year. 3,000 driver's licenses are issued in Athens only. So many problems we can find in Athens. After decades of neglect, Athens is at least getting some attention. In March, a committee of representatives from all major public service ministries met to discuss a plan to unclog the city, make it livable and clean up its environment. A Safe Athens ministry, which will soon begin functioning, will propose heavy taxes to discourage immigration. A minimum of $5 billion in public spending for Athens alone, and other projects for the countryside to encourage residents to stay put. A master plan that will move many government offices to the city's fringes is already in the works. Meanwhile, more Greeks keep moving into Athens. With few parks and precious few oxygen-producing plants, the city and its citizens are literally suffocating. Oh, from Time magazine. Okay. So what are the problems may happen in this text that happen in this text?
Overcrowding and poor public transport.
Overcrowding and poor public transport. And then what else? Noise and pollution.
Noise and pollution.
Iya, keributan dan polusi ya.
That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, that's the biggest problem. And what is the cause? What is the cause of the problem? Kenapa bisa overcrowding? We already read that every year the citizen is bigger, right? But the land cannot fulfill the residents. You know what I mean? Jadi luas wilayah Greek Yunani tidak bisa memenuhi penduduknya yang selalu bertambah setiap tahunnya. So, what is the cause of the problem? Is Athens geography. And also, what is the geography? Athens geography. And what is the cause? Another cause of poor public transport.
Poor. Immigrant.
Migration. Yeah. High rate of migration. Ya.
Migration.
Semakin banyak orang bermigrasi ke Athena. Okay? And then what are the solutions the government propose? We can see in the text. Public service ministries met to discuss a plan to unclog the city. Unclog artinya apa? Mamin? Let me see here. Unclog. Yeah, I also try to find it in dictionary.
Unclog, menyumbat. Tidak kalau untuk pendidik muka kan tidak menyumbat pori, di unclog.
What does it mean? Unclog.
Kalau untuk negara berarti untuk tidak menghambat pertumbuhan kota gitu.
Oh, to open something.
Pertumbuhan kota gitu. Jadi membuka kesempatan. Accumulate.
Can pass to open so things can pass or flow through. Membuka membuka kesempatan. Membuka to unclog the city, untuk membuka kota. Membuka kota atau memindahkan government itu bukan di kota lagi, maksudnya government office itu bukan di kota lagi, dipindahkan iya.
Tempat kayak Jakarta kan padat, harus dipindahkan ke Surabaya.
Oh, ke Surabaya jadinya, Mbak, bukan Kalimantan.
Terlalu padat Jakarta kan, panas sekali. Hutan.
Iya, yang banyak hutannya ya, banyak lahannya ya kan, Mbak. Jadi lebih produktif nanti para bapak-bapak DPR, para bapak-bapak MPR di sana ya kan. Iya. Yeah. So we can conclude that we can move government offices from the city to another area that are more empty, yeah. Okay, and
Clean
more clean as well. And then
environment.
another solution, make it livable and propose heavy taxes to discourage immigration. Jadi semua orang yang berniat untuk migrasi akan dikenakan pajak yang tinggi, ya. Oke. And what else?
Kalau di Jakarta
Huh?
digusur. Yang biasa di pinggir kali
Digusur gitu ya.
caranya kalau Ahok.
Mbak sendiri setuju nggak?
Sekarang ya dibersihkan Jakarta, kemarin pas aku pulang bersih, jadi ya setuju aja sih, karena kan jadi merusak ini juga, merusak
Pemandangan kota ya.
Amerika di pinggir kali jadi nyampah, jadi akhirnya banjir.
Iya betul.
Dan tidak bersih kan, akhirnya merusak ini juga pemandangan.
Iya betul. Iya, tidak menjaga
Jadi
kebersihan.
dialokasikan ke ini kan, apartemen yang murah.
Iya, itu lebih efisien ya Mbak kan?
Ya.
Iya.
Lebih bersih, terus lebih teratur lah, tertata gitu kotanya.
Iya.
Dari berapa tahun yang lalu yang berantakan dan jorok dan bau.
Dan sering banjir lagi ya. Sekarang udah mendingan.
Udah mendingan deh, jauh. Lebih nyaman gitu.
Lebih nyaman ya sekarang, ada perubahan.
Iya. Dilihat juga lebih enak. Kalau dulu mah waduh.
Very bad in the past. Okay, we continue. Can we see another proposed solution to solve those problems? Propose heavy taxes and then
encourage to stay put.
To discourage immigration and encourage residents to stay put. Itu masih satu idea, one idea, okay? And then another solution, move many government offices to the city's fringe.
To city fringe.
Yeah, to the city's fringe. And okay.
That's all.
That's all, right? That's all. Okay. Do you have any question about completing a document? So we can find the answer from the information from the itself, the text itself. Ya?
Intinya completing ini kayak sebuah conclusion juga dong, Miss.
No.
Dari yang teks yang apa yang dibicarakan di teks tersebut.
We collect the information that relevant to the question. Yeah.
Okay.
Like in the
di sini scanning sangat bermanfaat ya.
Iya, scanning sangat bermanfaat. Jadi kita hanya membutuhkan
membaca poin-poin yang penting aja kan.
Iya, mengambil poin-poin yang penting saja. Iya, dalam waktu yang singkat. Kita hanya memindahkan mata kita melewatkan beberapa poin-poin informasi yang tidak important, ya, yang tidak penting. Oke, I think that's all for today's lesson. Do you have any question? Because we almost finish. Can you make a conclusion, Mbak Rianti, about our today's lesson before we close our class, before we finish.